The Man and the Butterfly. One day, a man noticed a butterfly struggling to emerge from its cocoon. The small hole in the cocoon was the butterfly's only exit, and it was using all its strength to push through. Hours passed, and the butterfly seemed to make little progress. Watching the creature's apparent struggle, the man felt pity. "I'll help it," he thought, and gently snipped the cocoon with scissors to make the opening larger. The butterfly emerged easily, but its body was swollen, and its wings were small and crumpled. The man waited, expecting the butterfly's wings to expand and strengthen so it could fly, but that didn't happen. Instead, the butterfly was unable to fly. What the man didn't realize was that the butterfly's struggle to emerge from the cocoon was a necessary part of its development. As it tried to push through the small opening, fluid transferred from its swollen body into its wings, strengthening them for flight. Without the struggle, the butterfly never developed the strength it needed to soar. Moral of the story is: struggles are a natural and essential part of growth. They strengthen us and prepare us for the challenges of life. When we try to avoid or take shortcuts through difficult times, we risk missing out on the growth and strength those struggles bring. It is through effort and perseverance that we develop the ability to thrive. The Boy and the Starfish. After a fierce storm had passed, a boy was walking along the shoreline. The sands were littered with seaweed, debris, and countless starfish stranded far from the water. As the sun rose higher, the boy realized the starfish would dry out and die if they weren't returned to the sea in time. Without hesitation, he bent down, picked up a starfish, and gently tossed it back into the ocean. He continued this for some time, carefully choosing each starfish and ensuring it landed safely in the water. After a while, a man, watching the boy from a distance, approached him. "Young man," the man said, "why are you doing this? There are thousands of starfish here. You can't save them all. What difference does it make?" The boy paused for a moment, holding a small starfish in his hand. Without saying a word, he threw the starfish into the water, where it disappeared beneath the waves. Then, turning back to the man, he said, "It made a difference to that one." The man stood in silence, struck by the boy's simple yet meaningful words. Inspired, he bent down, picked up a starfish, and tossed it into the ocean. Before long, others walking along the beach noticed their efforts and joined in, throwing starfish back into the water one by one. Moral of the story is: every small action matters. Even when the task seems overwhelming, our efforts can create ripples of positive change and inspire others to act. Together, small acts of kindness can make a huge difference.
The Stonecutter. Once upon a time, there was a stonecutter who was dissatisfied with his life. One day, he passed a wealthy merchant's house and became envious of the merchant's riches. He wished he could be the merchant, and miraculously, his wish was granted. As a merchant, he experienced wealth, but soon grew weary of the responsibilities and stress that came with it. Then he noticed a prince and wished to become the prince. His wish was again granted. One day, as the prince rode through the village on his horse, the heat of the sun bothered him. He wished to become the sun, feeling it was more powerful. As the sun, he felt powerful until a cloud blocked his rays. He wished to become the cloud, but the mountain blocked the clouds. And then, he wished to become a mountain that could block the cloud. Finally, as a mighty mountain, he felt unmovable and strong. But one day, a stonecutter came and chipped away at him. He realized that the stonecutter, the very person he once was, had the most power of all. Moral of the story is, we often envy others without realizing our own strengths and potential.